Hello everyone, welcome to Somehow I Design. This is Yunus Emre Alcıoğlu and today we are here for the episode number 8 and just a quick summary where we were before and where we gonna be now. As you can see on the screen, this is from the last episode. We were kinda closed up the model pretty much and getting closer to the design. And in here, which is our, let me correct the shader, which is our current level at the end of this episode that we will be ending up with. As you can see here, there are like most of the edges are beautifully filleted, and it's like some of the parting lines we have over here. We basically when it comes to the front end, we will be kind of finishing up by using the fillets over here, and some of the adjustments when it comes to the greenhouse. Just a quick snap here. It used to be like that, and right now it's like that. It was steep before, and now it's kinda leans a little bit more. And about the front overhang, it was like, when I was looking at him from the side view, it kind of felt like this is too much going forward. So I kind of pulled them back a little to kind of complete the proportions in a much more accurate way. I guess this is getting better compared to the previous one. And the greenhouse changes like I told you guys. And regarding that, we have just small adjustments on the spoiler here because this volume on the greenhouse changes a little bit. Yeah, so the first part of the video will be 5 times sped up to complete these volumetric changes. Let me just go back to the other one. It'll be 5 times sped up, like I said, and then later on I will be jumping back to explain a little bit about the filletings as well. Yeah, enjoy the video, and I couldn't make a closure. Yeah, this part of the video, very first part of the video, we will be watching the volumetric changes of the surfaces. So this is pretty much what you used to if you are familiar with the previous previous parts. Yeah, referencing the side glass, I will be kind of creating the greenhouse, rotating down so that it kind of leans in a better way. Yeah, this part will be the most of the volumetric changes, and yeah, I'll be leaving you guys watch it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. And after this first part is done, I will be coming back again for the deeper explanations about the filleting operations. So yeah, enjoy. See you. Yeah guys, first things first, always if you have bigger fillets to do, you gotta prioritize that one. Always do the bigger fillets first and the smaller fillets the second. And the another important thing is the connected surfaces, connected patch layouts supposed to be tangent. If you are kind of multi-selecting the surfaces, the connected patch layouts supposed to be at least G1 tangency, because otherwise you wouldn't choose multiple selection, and the alias will tell you that these are not tangent, these are positional, so you cannot select most of the surfaces at the same time. You gotta correct that one first. As you can see here, it's like highlighting purple and yellow as I select multiple surfaces, because they are tangent each other. Alias treats them as a, let's say, one edge to the another one. But if they were not tangent, it was gonna be highlighted as white, indicating that those surfaces connected are not tangent, they are positional. So yeah, A-pillar filletings here. Actually, this is quite complicated intersection over there. I am creating kind of freeform blend between two fillets, and then it's just over there because of the let's say this is that small freeform blend was a placeholder freeform blend in order to select those surfaces like I explained 2 minutes ago. Otherwise I couldn't select them all because there were no tangency between. To obtain that, I have used freeform blend between, and then on top of freeform blend I applied another fillet. So right now we don't need that anymore, we can template it, and I am using freeform blend from the one that comes from the A-pillar, and the one comes from the hood to the belt line, and then I have divided the freeform blend surfaces to 4 parts, maybe even more if you need it. The reason behind it is because actually the simple logic behind this, you are kind of increasing the CV number of that particular surface, but you are not adding spans on it. It's just individual surfaces, they become individual square surfaces, and later on you apply project align according to the need. G1 or G2 doesn't matter. If the surfaces are small, you can use G2 alignment, but failing tangency is just enough. G2, even though it fails, it's not that big of an issue, because the CV structure, the form of the CV structure, as you can see on the screen, is G2, but fails on G1. You see red circle tangent is meaning that it's failing. I will be only correcting the tangency, not the G2, because since this is a small fillet, you can go deep dive and correct the second row as well, but kind of we are running through the time. I gotta prepare those videos at certain point, so that is why I'm only fixing G1 here, but the form of the CVs are G2, because the second row is also parallel to the surface, but according to our tight tolerances it's failing. Like I said, it's not that big of issue. CV transform tool here is crucial. As you can see, this is a considerably small corner, so we can tolerate that, at least for the fun 3D modeling tutorial guide. Yeah, not bad at all. CV transform tool is crucial here because the automatic filleting operations, not only in Alias but also for the other softwares as well, it's not that accurate. But if you know they are not accurate, you kinda get involved CV massaging. But if you are not aware, you can always go like, I select that edge in Rhino or in other softwares, I use fillet and it goes. So there is no problem. The difference is between that type of filleting and this type of filleting in Alias by doing CV massaging is simply because we have the knowledge, we have the information that automatic filleting tools are not working properly most of the time. And as we go deep dive in it, we kind of realize that the tangency kind of breaks. But if you think I apply fillet tool directly and never look back, so there is no problem, yeah? Ignorance is bliss, let's say, so to say. I'm not saying those fillet operations that I've done here is 100% amazing. So of course you can do better. I mean, I'm not here kind of being surface lord or something. Of course, even watching it again after modeling it on the editing phase, I realize some of the mistakes that I've done. But it's not that big of a deal. This is just an education, and we are here to have kind of a free project. It's not business or anything else. This is kind of place where we are gathering to learn something from each other. I'm 100% sure that some people in the comments saying their own opinions, and most of the time, yeah, I'm learning from those. It happens, yeah. Yeah, like I said, first rule of the filleting is always do the biggest fillets first between the transitional surfaces. And the second thing to consider is always be careful about your connected patch layouts that are supposed to be tangent, and they are tangent at least, or curvature you can do G2 as well. Always consider your connected surfaces goes as tangent at least. Otherwise you won't be able to pick multiple surfaces when doing filleting operations. So maybe another thing is getting to know the options of surface fillet tool is crucial. I mean, if you have end-to-end patch layout corner, maybe you can. It would be wiser to pick edge align under the flow control series option rather than the default or extend or connect. I mean, as you experiment, you kind of find your own way in the end, because sometimes it is smart to use connect as a start and end point, sometimes edge align, sometimes extend. Just understanding in which case you should use what may be the third important thing about the filletings. As you see in the screen, I am kind of changing some main wheel arch surfaces. I was thinking to create a gap between over there, and maybe you remember from the fourth or fifth episode, I was explaining about the clockwise patch layout around the wheel arch. I was recapturing it basically, and still doing some CV massagings to get what I want to get there. Not big of a deal actually. Once you have, for the fourth most important thing about the filleting, you can say that you gotta have clean positional draft surfaces. As long as your draft surfaces are good, your fillets will be following that execution as well, because fillets are secondary surfaces. Those positional surfaces are really crucial before you do filletings. One by one, I'm going all the way down over there. Comparison the last video, we have eliminated one surface there. I was thinking like it is too angular rather than it's supposed to be more arc. I have eliminated the big blend surface between and kind of connect the surfaces in a much more kind of circular way, let's say. There are always minor adjustments left. As you do fillets, you kind of realize there are always some problems that you should fix in when it comes to the main surfaces you do fillet on top. So here we are kind of opening the DTRL area, but this time I'm just going to be using those linear horizontal curves compared to the previous ones, that those arrayed cubes, because it would kind of consume a little bit time for this video. Maybe I do later on, maybe I don't know. Just to emphasize the DTRL area as a placeholder, we can use this type of execution. I guess in order to create the gaps, I tend to use tubular offset, but we are just opening the gaps. We are not adding flange surface over there at the moment. And as you can see, their fillet operation kind of fails because there are one positional connection over there. It's kind of tends to lean to the tangent rather than the positional. As you can see at this patch, it's kind of fading out. So that is why filleting tool is not operating very well. Like I said, those surfaces must be clean as possible. So I'm kind of fixing that. It's kind of rotating to the other way because kind of breaks the positional continuity over there. Even though it says positional, it kind of acts like a tangent. So yeah, as you can see here, after we increase the positional continuity's clearness, kind of filleting operations happened in a much more easier way. It didn't fail. So this was the thing that I was trying to mention actually. Yeah, I'll leave you guys here as well to watch rest of the video by your own. Pretty much doing the same things, same filletings. I guess I have spoken that I should speak. See you in the end of the video, I assume. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, and see you. Yeah. Hey guys, this is pretty much it. Let me just close down those small surfaces on the side view. This is pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and the cons of the creating this type of series is once you upload the 8th or 9th episode, I mean after the 3rd episode, most of the people go away. So thanks for tuning in until here. Appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.